late, or am I late, or am I early? I don't know, but yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I'm here. I am I don't know. Should I put these hoops on? I'm sorry that I'm late. I Yesterday I had a problem with my live. Yeah, having some issues, which is annoying, but here we are. Anyway, it's okay. But yeah, there was like this weird glitch, but sorry about the problems that I had yesterday. I usually like to have things like prepared a little bit better. Hello, hi, how are we? What's up? I am chilling today. How is it today? It's good, good. I had like a problem with like YouTube on my phone for some reason. I don't know why, but it's okay. We're here now, and yeah, I nobody puts baby in the corner. What are you talking about? Um yeah, I had some things that I wanted to talk about. That's right. Um Let me look at that. Let me look at what that was. And also sorry for not streaming yesterday and this week. It's been kind of weird. I know that I keep I'm this is why I haven't promised much at all, because I know that I keep messing up like my schedule and everything, and it's just so tough to work on. No, you're just chilling with that fit on. I'm not. I'm not just chilling with this fit on. I put it on just now before I started streaming. It's just a dress, just a little dress. I like this little dress. I like it a lot, actually. Um, it's a Fall Out Boy song. Oh, nobody puts baby in the corner. No. No, nobody puts baby in the corner, and then apparently YouTube live stream broke when you went live the other day. Yeah, yesterday I don't know what happened. It wasn't working. That dress is super cute. Thank you so much. I do love this dress. It's a lovely dress. Thank you. It is a little too low cut, so if you guys start getting weird, I am just gonna like probably cover up, but I do wish it was like a little, you know, a little not so low cut. Like I wish it was like here, but that's okay. Whatever. That's not the situation that we're in. So, so yeah, what were my things that I was gonna talk about yesterday? Yo, can we talk about Anthony Fantano? What is his deal? What's his problem? Why does he hate Halsey so much? Ah, gross. I don't promise me not to, don't promise me to. Just like I don't want to be involved in that, okay? Like it's something that I have had to come to terms with. Double hoop ball, and oh yeah, I love these hoops. It's something that I had to come to terms with, that that's just something that men do um a long time ago, and I don't like it, but there's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, I don't want to be involved in that. Yeah, that's entirely not my business. So don't tell me about it. Hello, hello. Um Hey, hello, hello. How are we? Thank you for the compliments. Can you do a challenge for us? I mean, I don't know. I probably not. I'm gonna say no. I don't like doing things like that, like challenges and stuff. I'm looking up in the corner, I promise. So what was I gonna say? Hey, toxic. Hey. Also, if my hair looks funky, I think that I didn't wash out all of the shampoo in it, so it might look gross. Ice bucket challenge? Psych! I'm not doing that shit. Are you crazy? Shout out ALS. Like, don't be a thing anymore. Maybe retire. But can you, my girlfriend, please? Huh? Reply me? Well, thank you so much. Thank you for thinking I'm beautiful. Thank you. Barbie? Never been compared to Barbie before. I know, yeah. I just want you all to know that with a combination of trauma and um like anyway, hormonal issues, I found out that that's probably why I'm losing my hair the way that I am. So, yeah. Are you high right now? I am not. Hair looks lovely. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, you know? I know it's something that I know I've been losing hair lately, and, you know, I mean, I don't like that. Who wants to lose hair? But it's just life will throw shit at you and you have nothing to do about it and you just got to accept it. And then that's it. I'm just asking for every outfit check. Can we get it? This is the outfit. You're looking at it. This is the whole thing. Um the couch, yes, of course I would. Stressing? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was I've had a stressful couple of years, but we're working. We're working on it. Biotin can also cause you like major depression as well. So, and also biotin, that's only if you're low on biotin. Like, I don't think that I'm necessarily low on biotin. Your droolers. Thank you, chipmunk. I agree. When you realize you're losing hair, then start stressing before losing more hair. Yeah, I mean that's the part that sucks is like you can't stress about it, otherwise you make it worse. But it is what it is, you know? I mean, you have a tragic loss in your life, you're gonna like it's gonna affect your body. It's like really traumatic, it's really painful. It's gonna affect parts of your body. And so that's just what it is. I use caffeine shampoo, but yeah, I think it'll get better once I get like proper treatment and get tested properly for, I think I have a thyroid thing maybe, but that's okay. I'm working on it. What's wrong with natural hair loss happens to almost everyone, but I hope you the best. Oh, thank you so much. I mean, there really isn't anything wrong with it. Um, but I am going to, it's not going to be a thing forever. Um, that's okay. And also, I still like my hair anyway. I don't care. I like my hair anyway. What's a thyroid? I don't know. Google it. I have no idea. I'm lost tragically. That's okay. We can talk about. Okay, I want to talk about Anthony Fantano. What is up with him? What is going on? Why does he hate Halsey as much as he does? Like, Halsey literally had cancer, and he's just like, this is such a whiny album. It's such a whiny album. A little fender bender will be safe, okay? This is on Google. You can check mosquitoes drink your blood reproduction if they do. Okay. Hey, hello. How is everyone? But yeah, it's interesting. I can't this is a fever dream, literally. It feels weird to me like that Anthony Fantano cares that much about Halsey. Like, why is he crashing out as hard as he is? And then for whatever reason he had some issue with like um people actually take his opinion seriously. I mean, I liked what he had to say about some music sometimes. Like I felt like he was an interesting YouTuber for a long time. Like I liked it. I liked what he did, I liked his takes on things. But who's Anthony Fantano on YouTube? Can you kick them or something? They're not even trying to be creative with the LARP in the comments. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try. Like, if there's anything too bad, I'm gonna like kick them. But kick, you think I care? Yeah, I will be kicking them. Don't worry. When they get too rowdy. Um, I'm ignoring your message because you keep asking for a 360 and I'm not gonna do it. Like, what about it aren't you getting? You live in Michigan. Sure. Yeah, I live in Michigan. Sure, I live somewhere. Apparently. I've lived on Earth my whole life. We could say that. That's definitive. Katana wins flawlessly. Becoming godly. Whoa. Godly. Hello, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, you need attention. I do. That's true. That's very true. That'll never not be true. Are you from Michigan? Because are you? A hug and a kiss? No. Stop taking divine pills. Well, shit, divine pills. God, all I have to do is just wear this like cute little dress, and you guys are freaking out. Can I make a wish so you must love forever, like that obsession movie? I mean, I'm not gonna do that with you. You know, that's not gonna happen. You from New York? I'm not from New York. I could be from New York, maybe. Is that what they're calling Percocets these days? That's funny. Oh no, did Flossabot delete it? Oh, okay, never mind. Deleted something else. Some of you guys are ridiculous. It's not looking clear. What? Don't open. I broke in. Oh no. 360 is in order. Is it? I don't know that it is. That's the crazy part. I don't think it is. Cool Robert holds a boomerang. It's not making go crazy. I don't think it's the worst dress. I've seen worse dresses being worn. It's not making go crazy. Oh, okay. Thanks, I guess. It's so fascinating the way people try to humble you. Do you think Padme survived? Um, she could have wait. She could have saved Anakin from Palpatine. Um, I wonder. I wonder. I don't think so because he wasn't listening to her anyway, and he didn't really value her. Like he was entirely an extension of who he was and who he is. Like she entirely fed his ego. So I don't know. That's such a good question. But oh, my phone's dead. Don't go anywhere. Don't die. Don't die. Can you please stop talking? Never. I literally can't. It's impossible for me. Okay, we're good. No, I can't. I can't stop talking. And I'm not sorry about it. So yeah, whoever asked about Palpatine. I mean, that's the thing. I don't think he actually cared about her at all. I don't think Anakin cared about Padme whatsoever. Yeah, I would love a discussion about this because yeah, it is an interesting thought. I would like to think that she could have, but like she was kind of more of a vehicle for his own pride and he was super powerful. Like I don't know. She was just more of a vehicle for validation rather than like a relationship. Like he didn't actually value who she is, you know? He did, he was just stupid. I don't know that he did. I didn't get that vibe from him. I didn't see that in him at all. Hi Deanie. Whom am I talking about? I'm talking about Anakin Skywalker and Padme. Anakin was an emo kid. What do you want? Yeah, but emo kids typically want just like some kind of external validation from a woman, you know? Um, so yeah, Deanie. But yeah, I don't know, Deanie, how do you feel about it? Do you think Padme could have saved Anakin? Because I think that that's a fun conversation to be had. What kind of validation? I mean, having a partner, you get inherent validation. Someone external loves you and thinks you're attractive and like, you know, wants you in that way. It's weird. Padme fell for Anakin, she was, far more mature than him. I know, that's the other thing, and also, they made Padme seem, like, so much older than him, but they're only, like, a couple years apart. He was just a whiny teenager, who never learned how to socialize, especially formally. Yeah, I think that that's the way yeah, yeah. What's wrong with validation? Oh, there's nothing wrong with validation, nothing wrong with it, but I do think that when you kind of have someone only be a form of validation rather than a person with flaws and needs and you know when they inevitably make a mistake because they're human and or they overreact or x y and z like then they don't become that form of validation anymore and then you know you need to validate them and vice versa, you know, it's like you can't view these people as only like a vehicle for validation. Like you have to view them as a person who's going to make mistakes and who's going to do things that you don't like. Things are going to come up. That's just what it is. Um I really need to watch those movies again. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's very good. It's very good. Please give me 500k rupees. Yeah, I don't have any money. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Humans are always judgy anyway. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I mean, take a look at this chat. It kind of felt like Padme was at fault for some of the things Anakin did. She led him on, tried to shut him down, and when he admitted to slaughtering an entire village, she was cool with it. Huh, that's interesting. I don't like the way she was written, frankly. I think that she was kind of written less powerful. Um, like Princess Leia was like such a powerful character, and then I don't know why Padme was just so weak. I don't understand that. About Darth Plagueis? I don't know what that is. Uh, Teeny, that was a weird one. That comment was weird. Do not, but you have the most. Oh, okay. Moving on. Um, talk to text won't write these nerd names, so I can't tell you. That's okay. How did that work out? Wait, how did what work out? Anakin was just dumb. He had a dream, then he killed a bunch of people because of his dream. Literally, literally. Plague was the yeah. Stop being cute? Question mark. Guys, thank you. You guys are being so sweet. Thank you so much. How are you? I'm well. How are you? I'm doing well. I don't know, walk barefoot through some yeah, he literally had a dream and then was just like, "I'm gonna kill children." That's what it was. That's literally what it was. Yeah, maybe don't do that. I completely agree. Someone said, "I think honestly, if Lucas spent more time fleshing out characters, everything would make much more sense. Between Anakin, Padme, and Palpatine, it was too rushed." It was too rushed, and the prequels as a whole were pretty much too rushed. But there were, to be fair, there is a lot of information that needs to be set and established. And I think that those movies are still good movies. Like they're not tens, but I would give them like a six. But like I'm kind of tired of this is a whole thing that I want to talk about. I want to make like a whole video on it. But also thank you so much for the compliments. Thank you, Mr. Anderson. I appreciate it. Thank you all for most of you guys are being the chat's being pretty sweet. Um we're so rushed when he had them planned since the 80s. It's pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy. It is very crazy that it took him that long. Um, yeah, it's very weird. But I will say, um, what was I gonna say? Oh, um, I also feel like movies that are a 6 are still good movies. Like, some of my favorite movies, I would if I were to be objective about it, they're like a 6. They're like a 6 or a 7 maybe. But some of them are a 10. The ones that I really love, in my opinion, I think are 10s. Like, Everything Everywhere All at Once, I think is a 10. That's a 10 to me, personally. But I do think that there are other movies that people like there are things in media that you can enjoy. A 6 is it's not a bad score. 6 or a 7 is not a bad score. And when you say that you enjoy something, people expect you to say that it's a 10. But you can enjoy a 6 movie very much, watch it over and over again, love that movie, but know that it's a 6 even though like you can love it. But like a movie that you respect that you only watched one time, like, there have been movies that I watched, like, only once that I think are 10s. Like, American Psycho, pretty close to a 10, I'd say. I'd say, like, a 9 because I didn't love the ending, but I think it's an incredible movie and super experimental. The who wrote it was a gay man, the person who directed it was a woman, like, it's so good, um, it's so subtly commentary The subtle commentary, it's so good. It's so incredible, those movies. But anyway, Interstellar, I actually still haven't seen Interstellar. Um, are you dressed for the Shrek movie? No. I am protesting the fucking Shrek movie because what the hell is that animation? Like, I'm so why do you have to change the way that they look? I don't understand that. It doesn't appeal to more of an audience if you change their appearance. I just don't get it. Yes, it needs a revamp, but why do you have to make them look fucking dumb? I don't get it. Do you think Palpatine created Anakin's fall, or do you think Anakin chose his own destiny? I think Anakin is kind of fucking stupid, and maybe not all that powerful because I think Palpatine entirely curated this whole thing, and Anakin just was not smart enough to be able to know what was going on, and I think that he just didn't know. I think he couldn't realize what was happening and how manipulated he was being. I don't think he could. Anakin is gay. Definitely not gay. My guy, definitely not gay. But why? Because he has a crush on a girl and loves a woman? He's gay? That's crazy. That's so crazy. Shrek now identifies as gay. Shrek is now trans and also has a which, hey, I need you to know, there's nothing wrong with Shrek being trans. They tried to become new gen, but new gen kills the real vibe of the original. Literally, I hate it. I hate the new gen. I hate it. Palpatine definitely groomed Anakin, but Anakin clearly struggled with dark and light side. Yeah, I mean, he struggled with the dark and light side the way that like a child struggles with their parent who like punishes them for doing something bad and then like wants to run away and then is like, this person is a bad person because I'm being punished. And it's like, no, you're not a bad person. They're punishing you for your own good and they're telling you these things for your own good, but you're taking it as, I'm a bad person. I'm that. I'm the, nah, nah. I can't take any kind of criticism. And so he took it as like things against him that he's a horrible person. And so, like, of course, when you're easily manipulated, when someone's stroking your ego, when you're getting criticism in one way and you don't have the perspective to know that criticism is actually a good thing, depending on where it's coming from, like that, when your ego is getting stroked, you are being manipulated. But men seem not to understand that, you know? If Anakin was stupid, at what point do you think he could have made a smarter choice and avoided becoming Darth Vader? Well, what I just said. It's exactly that. It's what I just said. In the video Star Wars, if everybody was smart, they can tell Anakin he's not ready to be a Jedi. He's not. He's not entirely. That's what the entire council also said that too. I'm just happy to hang out with some with my awesome friends. Oh, where others possess talent or discipline, Trey. Oh, okay. This bot. Oh, it's always so annoying. Cup of soup has been with. Oh, God. People will just see a woman that they might find attractive, and then they just get angry. What's up with that? You have a problem. You got problems. Um. Yeah, you're a loser. 492 men. Let's make it 500. That's a really nice dress. Thank you so much. Kappa, hello, writer's block. The next Brad Pitt movie. I don't know. He's kind of such a douchebag. I don't know. I thought Anakin was a character from Anne Frank. Oh, no, no, from Star Wars. So sorry that you didn't know that. um, Anakin fooled under the pressure of Bob Jedi, and that's facts. It literally is. All he had to do was get his ego stroked, and then he's just like, "Yup, I am the best. I am gonna be the best." Bonnie Blue is under the chat, really. I really do like the dress, though. It's really nice. Thank you so much. I like this dress a lot, too. Thank you. Why is he a douchebag? I mean, there's something to be said about every single one of your children dropping your last name. I don't know what happened, but that's suspicious. Um, what's your opinion on the Lord of the Rings trilogy? I think it's incredible. I need to finish watching it. I watched it once when I was very young, and then I haven't watched it since. But I started watching The Hobbit, which was very good. I liked The Hobbit. The fight scenes were really fun. Um, that don't impress me much. That don't impress me much. Do you think Anakin's biggest weakness was love, fear, or his ego? I don't know. Definitely his ego. Definitely his ego. My buddy from New Zealand, and he said my buddies from and he said the scenes where they were walking through the mountains, they actually had the dignity to remove some of the snow. Interesting. Hey, Cup. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Called Seven. No, I do need to watch that. I heard it's really good. Boys in my country die for love every day. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I'm sorry that happens. I slept through every attempt to watch Lord of the Rings. They are very long. They are very long. Are you cosplaying as Fiona? No. Just need some green paint. Hilarious. My favorite Star Wars movie? Probably Empire Strikes Back, right? Yeah. Seven is also a 10. It is a 10. Okay. I know what it's about. I know what it's about. I heard it's really good. Um, apparently it's very similar to another thing. Oh my god, what's it called? Do you want to play a game? What's that? Chain Jigsaw. No. Jigsaw Saw. It's very similar to Saw, apparently. How are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Why are hoops so big? Because I like them big like that. That's why. Why do you think? They look good. I like them. That's why. Bro, I used to think a W from Harry Potter was the same guy from Lord of the Rings. Where do you rapping from? Jeopardy? I don't know. Because America, probably. The first Saw is a classic. It is a classic. It is a classic. Um, yeah, rip Oliver Tree for real. Dude, I'm so sad about that. About Tom Hardy. He's fine, I guess. I don't know. I mean, all those hot, like, those elites are such pieces of shit, except Oliver Tree. He was one of the good ones. He was one of the good ones that really should not have died. You know, I hate the theory that the guy from Saw is Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone. What? I hate these theories, to be honest. I don't like it. Oh, thank you. Are you gonna miss Oliver Tree? Yes, I'm very. That is a death that is like really kind of rocking the world. The world is very sad about him passing away, and like for good reason. It's just really sad. Um then watch The Wailing. Taco Bell brought back the entry rejoice. Hello, Lou the dude. Good times ahead of us, my good times ahead of us, my gangsters. Hey guys, okay, Lou the dude, since you're here. Well, I want to start doing a once a week stream where it's just the oh, you didn't know Oliver Tree died? I'm so sorry to break the news to you. I didn't know him much, but I did like his music. He's just a funny guy and like an artist in every sense. It's just really sad. It's so sad. He just is like this very beautiful soul and just wanted to create and was a kind person. It's just so sad. Like everyone's very devastated and like H3 I feel like had such a beautiful comment on it and about, I don't know. I like the way he said that. Who doesn't know he died? Some people might not. We really did lose a good one. It really sucks. It really sucks, you know? I'm still trying to figure out why anybody cares that this guy died. I mean, if you don't see it, then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I think he's a really wonderful person. I don't know. I don't know why someone who's like trying to create art in the most purest form without any kind of like cloud or any kind of like ego-centered art. None of it was ego-centered. It was all just expression. It was all moved through him. He only had a suitcase that he carried around with him. He didn't own anything. He didn't own a house. He went to different countries and just met new people, and he didn't have to tell everyone about it. Like, this is a good person. This is a very good person that passed away. And so the world is very devastated because it's like we have so few of those. We have so few of those good people. We have so few of those people that are earnest and honest and like care and love in a genuine way and just want to make art the way that they do. It's really sad. He was cringe with shitty music trying to use a gimmick to get money. I think you just don't know enough about this person, if I'm being honest. Your shirt's so cute. Thank you. It's from Amazon, but it's just a dress. Um, uh, for money, yeah, but if it's for money, like I don't think you know enough about this person. Yeah, I mean, sure, you can say that about his music. I'm not trying to get you to like his music or anything, but yeah, I'm not trying to convince you of anything. This is how I feel about the person. He didn't own any possessions. He didn't do any like his music was about not owning it. I spin through his catalog because everybody's talking about him. His music is not good. I mean, okay, you cannot think his music's good, but I think that him as a person is a he's a good person, you know? You don't have to like his music, and that's fine. And I don't care. If you can understand why the death of an artist had an impact on people would be devastating to those people, then you really need to take a look at yourself. I completely agree. And also it's like if you can't see why like someone passing away could have an impact, um you're not looking at what they created and like why I don't know. I don't have a good response to this. It's sad to anyone dies, but this guy isn't some great cultural loss. I do feel that he was a great cultural loss. And you also only flip through his catalog. Do you know anything about him? And also, who do you like? That's my other question. I need to know who you actually like. Who do you admire? Why is bro still here? I mean, he was contributing interesting conversation. It's okay. He can have he can not like the guy. That's okay. I'm not trying to convince him to like him to see that he was cringe. I mean, cringe is subjective, right? And I think that we have overused it and now it's completely lost its meaning because people can be entirely sincere. And then just because you find it cringe because you can't express emotions in that way doesn't make it cringe for other people. Like being able to express emotions in a very earnest and honest way in front of people is an extremely difficult skill to have. And if you think just like expressing your emotions is cringe, then you're not living a full life. You're not experiencing those emotions fully. And that's not anyone else's fault but your own, you know? I also think that Green Day are a bunch of posers and they're terrible, and I think Nirvana sucks. So who do you like? So who do you like? Is what I asked. I don't know if you noticed, but you haven't told me anyone that you actually enjoy. What are you gonna say? I love the Rolling Stones. That's great, but other music can exist too. Everybody from Mozart to Guns N' Roses. I think I like 70s and 80s metal. Okay, so like what, did you grow up during that time or something? Last concert I went to was Alice Cooper. Yeah, so you're entirely biased and you just don't want to expand your horizon and try to listen to things that like other people enjoy. And why they might enjoy it. So that is a skill issue, no offense, but it's a skill issue if you can't expand your horizon, you know? You can't. Old man detected. I mean, yeah, I mean that's okay. I just think I'm 43. Okay, so yeah, I know music. I mean, you know the difference between good and bad. Okay. That's again subjective. Like I don't like Alice Cooper. I don't think that his I think his music's corny and cringe also. I think I can think that he's corny because like you're calling someone else out about gimmicks and then you admire Alice Cooper, the guy with the makeup on his face. Guys, come on. Come on, the guy with the makeup on his face, and you're telling well, now I know that you have bad taste in music, and that's okay. Here's the thing, I don't care what you think of my taste in music. And you also aren't listening to me. He has a gimmick. Alice Cooper has a gimmick of putting makeup on his face. That's a gimmick. How are you calling that you're calling that out on someone else? That doesn't really make sense. Thoughts on 50 Cent? I think he's fucking hilarious. I think he's so funny. Has 3 lead guitar players learn an instrument, kids. I mean, young people are learning instruments. Oliver Tree learned instruments as well. I just think, without being, I'm not trying to be rude, but I do think that this is kind of obtuse in a way because I think that you are stuck and you're not, you have blinders on for what is comfortable in terms of your music taste. And I don't think that there's anything wrong. I mean, I think that that's wrong. I think that when people get complacent in terms of their taste in things, that you really don't have the skill of having taste. And I don't think that people do that enough. I don't think that people expand their horizons enough, and then they think that they have great taste, but it's like that's so subjective. Of course you're always going to think that you yourself have great taste. That open composition and overall pieces are weak. I don't know how to express this any differently. I mean, yeah, I mean his music is pop music and it's very much like common, like what people would commonly enjoy. Yes, it has the same kind of basic rhythm. I understand what you're saying, and I kind of agree. That's kind of how I've always felt about Oliver Tree. But I think that Oliver Tree is just way more encompassing as a person and as an artist. It's not just in his music, it's in a lot of his music videos, it's in his productions, it's in his acting, it's in his like ability to talk to people. I think that he's extremely impressive and he didn't own any possessions before he passed away. You're not going to like everything. You're not going to like everything, but I do think that you need to expand your horizons in order for you to say that you have good taste. You have to be able to expand. You can't tell me that I only like 60s and 70s music or 70s and 80s music, whatever you said. Uh, Only liking that doesn't make you have good taste because you're not expanding your horizon. You're not expanding the broad taste that you could have, and you're only going based off of your subjective opinion instead of what objectively is good and what is objectively art that is has successfully conveyed feelings to you. You know what I mean? I was a music minor, so what? I don't think playing a guitar makes you inherently good at knowing what good music is. I don't think that. I don't think that. I know half steps and all that shit too. But anyway, I'm ignoring a lot of other people in chat. I do apologize. Let me see what everyone else is saying. I apologize. Genesis is dope. Genesis is dope if you're talking about Grimes. I love Grimes. Can I play the piano? Yes, I can play the piano. Do I listen to The Cure? I do listen to The Cure. Love The Cure. 59 Cent Eminem is a a gay couple. Okay. Um, Playing 4D chess while others are playing checkers. Truly, truly. It's a failed attempt that open composition. Okay. I don't think having a specific taste in music is a bad thing. I don't think it's none of it's a bad thing. I don't think I ever even said that. I think that if you don't expand that kind of taste or try to listen to other things and can appreciate its place in the world and why it's there, I think that that is a failure on anyone's part to be able to recognize it. You know, like we can all objectively say Interstellar 10 out of 10. And why is that? Why can we say that it is a 10 out of 10? Why can we all like even though art is subjective, how can we all do that? I'm also super behind in chat. Uh Cringe millennial, my refined opinion is better than thou is corny AF. It truly, it that's a cringe take for real. Okay, I'm sorry. If there's something I missed in the chat, I'm sorry. I'm missing like a bunch of stuff. I apologize. So just if I didn't see it earlier, just repeat it again. Sorry. But yeah, so what was I saying? Um Oh, rip to your dad. I'm sorry your dad passed away. Any man who sees the world the same at 50 as 30 has wasted 20 years of his life. Truly, I completely agree. Um Turkish salad Ritz crackers is still good. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Then good. Enjoy that. There's nothing wrong with that. My hottest take? I don't know. I've had some hot takes lately actually. Hi, hello. Yeah, I think Anthony Fantano is kind of weird. I don't know what his deal is. Do you think people can change? Yes, I do think people can change. I think you can change at any age, and I think people saying, "Oh, well, I'm stuck in my ways," or "they're just stuck in their ways," or whatever, is just such a cop out so that people don't change. People just don't want to change the status quo, and I don't believe that. I think people can change at any age, and I'm kind of tired of that. I'm tired of that. Except maybe narcissists, only because that doesn't change, unfortunately. I'm sorry, nothing against narcissists. The people who I think that, and I'm not even being funny here. I think being afflicted with narcissism is extremely difficult because not only are you completely villainized by everyone, especially when you're diagnosed with it, like, but also working through it and having these relationships and trying to have a relationship with someone while simultaneously hating yourself but telling everyone else that you love yourself, that's difficult. That's hard. That's hard to deal with. But I don't know. You can't come back from it though. You're stuck. That sucks. And that really sucks. That makes me sad. My hot take is that tuna, chicken, pasta, potatoes aren't salads. I think that's a good point. God bless those people. God bless everyone. God bless everyone, because also we do still have to deal with those people. We do still have to deal with people who are narcissists because we still have to deal with them. They're not easy, but I can't imagine being that person is very easy either. So I'll acknowledge both sides, you know. Both can be true, right? More than one thing can be true at once. Didn't you trying to stank? Do you think narcissism is overdiagnosed in today's world? No, I don't. I think people diagnose each other with it constantly, which is annoying as every day. Well, thank you so much. Um, I think people call each other narcissists a little too much, but we also all have narcissism in us. All of us have a level of narcissism and a level of like appreciating ourselves to an extent, and that's to protect us, right? Like we can't hate ourselves. Like that's not we all have a degree of it. There's a range of it. There's a spectrum, right? When you get to the spectrum, the other side of the spectrum, where it's hurting the people around you and you're putting yourself first more than anyone else, then that's where it's a problem, you know? And you can't control yourself. You have all these things like, yeah, it's not weird to listen to white girl music. I listen to white girl music while working out of the gym. Is that weird? No, enjoy it. I know someone who does that. There's nothing wrong with that. What, you want to listen to Shake It Off while pumping iron? I think that there's nothing wrong with that, and you do that. I don't recommend this channel. Why she keeps popping up? I don't know. Well, here I am. Might as well just join. Maybe you kind of like it. We aren't engineered. We are evolved. I literally have a playlist saved as white girl music. It's awesome. I love a white girl music. Are you serious? I love a white girl song. It's okay to be white. It is okay to be white. It is okay, and good for you. Mm. Half the people don't understand the level you're talking. They're not that much. They're not that much intellect. Well, I feel like people need to be exposed to this kind of language, and I'm not going to dumb down how I talk for people, how I speak or whatever. I'm not going to do that. And you have to not view it as condescending. I don't think anyone said that. Like whoever pointed that out, the royal stage. This isn't a shade to you, just so you know what I'm saying. But I don't believe in that. I don't believe in dumbing down my material. I don't believe in dumbing down my lives or my videos. And again, this isn't at you. Please trust. I've just gotten this feedback before, and I'm not going to change it because I think that everyone being exposed to words that they might not have heard before is a good thing, because maybe there's a word that can depict how you feel more than what you already know. And isn't it better that you can also articulate how you're feeling, having a broader vocabulary? That's so that I feel relieved that I can explain how I feel if something goes wrong, or I can explain something, or I can speak, in that way. It's not condescending, and if you view it that way, then that's an insecurity on your part. Again, I need you to know this isn't at that person whoever said that. Please trust. Um Sorry, I like how open you're. Well, thank you. No, don't be sorry. Um, ooh, I'm hot. Sorry, guys. Need the AC. Uh, you're looking so Lana Del Rey. Well, thank you. People who say they have a high IQ are usually the ones with a low IQ. I mean, I'm not saying that I have a high IQ. Someone asked me about my vocabulary. If you're saying I have a low IQ because I have a broad vocabulary, just because I said that I have a wow, people are very silly. But anyway, how many languages can you speak? One and okay. Concentrate on what you're saying. That's okay. I have went through hard days and nights and shit games and good reels. Be intellectually smart for real. I think another aspect is that if I did dumb it down a little bit, then I do think people would come down on me harder and be like, "Why do you think that you have any authority to speak on any of this?" And it's like, I'm gonna just act like I have authority on it because I have an opinion, and that's just how the world works. Like, I'm allowed to have an opinion. So most people couldn't even define or describe IQ, let alone tell you what on average. Yeah, truly. I also just don't care. Like, whatever. What's the subject? We've kind of derailed, which always happens on my streams, but I don't know. What are we talking about? I was talking about narcissism. A narcissism Narcissists think they're narcissists. I don't think that they do. Most narcissists are in denial about having anything wrong with them. That's part of the narcissism. I've been through a lot, but yesterday I met a man who had some crazy stories too. Oh. I wasn't saying you, I was pointing out one of your commenters for bluntly lying to look smart. Wholeheartedly agree. No worries. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you so much. Ask your opinion before they implement one. I completely agree. I think that that should be with every law. They should ask my opinion about every law before they implement every law. I completely agree. Okay, bringing this back, Star Wars topic. Do you think Anakin is the ultimate narcissist? Um, No, I think he's just like a stupid little baby. He's kind of like a toddler that's like an adult, you know? That's kind of how I feel about it. My favorite pasta shape? God, I couldn't care about anything. No offense. What is my what is my favorite pasta shape? That is a very nice comment. Sorry for my initial reaction. Um what would you do if Sorting Hat sorted you into Slytherin? I would be in Slytherin then. I have no other option. Um What are we talking about? We're talking about Star Wars right now. We were talking about narcissism before. Um, and yeah, I mean, I think like also YouTubers just like are like a lot of them just develop narcissism because so many people around them just like yes them. Like Taylor Swift, I'm so sorry, is 100% a narcissist. I'm so sorry, but it's true. You weren't enthused about the pasta question. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I had that initial reaction. I apologize. Because it was so unnecessary. I'm so sorry. That was like a nice question, and here I am being an asshole. So I do apologize. You love my jewelry? Thank you, Kai. All of those things are true. Do I care? No, I don't. You mean Swift Airlines? Yeah. Taylor Swift is a narcissist. I can acknowledge that she's not as bad as other narcissists, but she 100% is a narcissist and only has people yesing her because she came out with such a horrible album. Horrible. Am I 40? Yes. Do you have a favorite song that you've recently been listening to? Actually, there was a There's this song called "Hell of a Ride" that I really love, but I only like the beginning of it. Thank you for the 6-7 and the 33, the what's it called? Thank you so much. That was who did that? Who did that? Thank you for the 6-7. I'm sorry, I missed your name. Narcissus Swift. You have a really nice name. Thank you so much. I automatically think that like people like Survivor. I think people like Survivor are like hate themselves. Shake your tail feather, kind of funny. I guarantee Taylor's brunch bill could buy me a house. I agree. Hello. Hi, Seven. Hello. Um, what is up? Here I am in all of my appearance, no matter what it is. Hello, Misbehaving. Aw, Deanie, you don't have to hide him. I kind of wanted to maybe try to win him over or something. Taylor Swift has ruined the NFL. Here's ruined? What do you mean ruined? Like, why are you? She's not ruining the NFL. She's watching a football game and being annoying. Like, you guys are focusing on it so much that, like, you guys have ruined it for yourselves. Everything is about. You brought him back? Deanie, thank you so much. I'm sorry. Thank you for doing your job so well and for being so kind to be here. I'm sorry. Thank you for your help. The NFL's fine. The NFL would be there regardless of whether or not Taylor Swift was there or not. And I think people need to stop exaggerating. I don't like Taylor Swift. I find her annoying. I find her like extremely cringe. You're not in high school anymore. Um, but yeah, she's a nuisance. You're leaving this broadcast? Aw, I think you're scared. Are you scared? Are you scared to be confronted? Because I'll confront you right now. Are you scared to look inward? Are you scared of what you might find out about yourself? Are you scared that maybe the reason why I go into people's chats to insult them is because actually there's something wrong with me and that I just don't want to address it? That's kind of what it sounds like, you know? I think I spooked him. I think they got spooked. I think they definitely got spooked. Yeah. No, the NFL is so ruined, and so is the NBA. Tamor Swift was genuinely ruined my life. I think that you ruined your life. Um, and Taylor Swift is just doing what she's doing. Because, like, if it's ruining your life, that's kind of on you, you know? You look really different company look. What? W come back. Hello, Chipmunk. But also, what an interesting name to also have the name Survivor, but then going in people's chats, like, fully insulting them, like, you know? Not gonna lie, I'd be Taylor Swift sugar baby. I mean, who wouldn't? I would too. My favorite series? Do you mean, like, TV series or book series? Like, what kind of series? Do you mean, like, any series? It's also sad how now these days people can't defer from opinions and criticism. Yeah, and also that, like, yes, opinions and criticism, I completely agree. Swifties are Disney fans. I'm pretty sure if there's a Venn diagram and let's say the Venn diagram is a circle. Like Swifties versus Disney adults, it's a circle. They're the same. So sorry. That like so I'll give you all the fans and it just continues to pile up. So Selena fans, I think a lot of Justin Bieber fans. I think who else? Yeah, and then also Disney adults all go in the same circle. It's not a Venn diagram anymore. It's a circle, you know? Justin still has fans? Yeah, dude, he played Coachella, dude. He played Coachella and was the highest paid Coachella performer out of everyone. TLC's album? I don't know. My favorite series. Which one? Can we have a fit check? This is the fit. It's a dress. This is the whole thing. Um, Justin Bieber have some of the biggest modern pop hits. He really does, and I forgot how many songs were absolute bangers that I was watching of his. That's crazy. Hello, welcome in. Hello, hello. So, yeah. Yeah, that's a circle for sure. That is definitely a circle. It's your birthday? Hello. Happy birthday. I guess I'll start doing that. But I don't want it to be like a bunch of people flooding and asking for birthday shit. That's why I always ignore it. Beauty and the Beat is such a good song. I do not care. And this is what I'm talking about. I love this is what I'm giving in as an example. I don't know if that other boomer is still here. He's not a boomer. He's elder millennial, if you will. Your outfit's so tea. Your outfit's so tea. Thank you. Um, LARP is worse than live action role playing is worse than narcissism, is it? But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, Beauty and the Beat is a banger. Okay? Do I think that it is a work of art? Is it like is it Mozart? Is it Beethoven? No. Is it a masterpiece? Is it a magnum opus? No. Is it a certified banger? Yes. Yes, it is. You just signed up for my live stream? Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Hi, hello, welcome in. Where have I been? Right here. Religion, masterpiece of pop. It's pop. It's just fun. It's fun. It's for the masses. And also, I don't think that there's anything wrong with enjoying pop music either. I used to be ashamed of it. I mean LARP like drooling, I never knew it meant live action role play. I mean, I thought that like drooling? I don't maybe it's a different meaning than what I know. Shit in a bucket, you shit in a bucket. Streaming in a minute. It's okay. Yeah, I have been streaming. It's just like it's been very intermittent, and it's also not sending notifications to my subscribers, which I don't understand. But that's okay. I'm making a comeback. It's not gonna send it out if I'm not streaming that much. I guess it's kind of. Is that a wig? So I'm either balding or this is a wig. I can't just have nice hair. I really can't. So as an American, I am enjoying all of the European world visitors vlogging their surprise. It's all so fun. This is unity. I love seeing unity. As a guy, I felt insecure jamming pop. It made me seem feminine, but the pop is awesome. It's you're not feminine for enjoying pop music, okay? Some of those masculine people I know love pop music, and like people who are comfortable with what they enjoy are what's masculine, and anyone that tells you differently hates themselves, okay? I need you to know that. People who think random shit is gay are gay. Like you're gay, and that's okay. Like if you're so worried about being gay, like so worried to the point you can't even touch another man, it's like maybe there's something going on, you know? It's really not that bad. Since you go live, yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, but here I am. What is the deal with pop music? Shot putter? What do you mean? Are these pro USA videos by foreigners pure mockery? I would feel stupid enjoying them thoroughly, also proud to be an American again. Um, I mean, but where does the satire and then genuinely enjoying it, like, where does that line drop? So even if it is satire, they're enjoying themselves regardless, you know? Yeah. No, my mods are awesome, truly. I don't know what was said, but Scott's in Boston. What's Scott's? Lately, I've been realizing Olivia Rodrigo is kind of awesome, which is not a style of artist no, Olivia Rodrigo is fucking awesome. I don't care what anyone has to say. I love Olivia Rodrigo, and the reason why she's not as big as she is because Taylor Swift dampened her because that's Taylor Swift's type of music that she makes. It's fucked up. Taylor Swift crushed her and put her down. That's why she's not as big as she could be. Taylor Swift, like, she's better than Taylor Swift. She makes better music than Taylor Swift. Her music is more artistic. That's why Taylor Swift pushes her down as much as she does. That's what it is. Hello, Spain. Hey, Tito. Olivia has a lot more pop rock influence as well. I agree. Taylor Swift does suck, and I'm glad the tides are finally turning about her because I'm really tired of everyone talking about how amazing she is. I don't understand. Genuinely don't understand. Palpatine would be played by Taylor Swift. Dead ass. Dead ass Taylor Swift would be literally. Taylor Swift is Palpatine. Fuck it. I don't care. But that would no. She's not because that would involve saying that someone else is better than her. She couldn't do that. She couldn't. She couldn't even be Palpatine. That's how much of a narcissist she is. I just learned the other day that she's a big Weezer fan and loves Pinkerton. And she also said New York City is the best city in the world. And for that, I love her. I'm not from New York and I like to visit frequently. But yeah, she did say New York City is the best city in the world. She said, why does everyone say that New York smells like piss and not everyone saying that piss smells like the best city in the world? And for that, I love her. How are you? What country are you from? I'm Chilean. I exist somewhere. I don't know. I'm from Canada. It shows you're so jelly of Taylor Swift. Of course I'm jealous of Taylor Swift. Are you fucking kidding? Do you think I don't want to be a billionaire? Yeah, of course I do. You wish you were her? I don't wish I was her. That's for sure. I'm jealous of her money. I don't wish I was her. I like who I am way better than I like Taylor Swift. I like who I am because I know I know who I am. And it's not her. I don't do the shit she does. So, and for that, I'm very thankful. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we're all jealous of her bank. Yeah, I literally am jealous of her bank account. There's no denying that. I will never deny that. Of course, I want to never have to worry about money ever again. Yeah, of course. There's always a bigger rat. There really is. Thank you so much, Dirt Bike, for the hearts. Thank you. Thank you. It's not that hard to play G and D chords on the guitar. On the guitar. Do I have a job? I wish I did. Of course I wish I did. Um, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, better rich than famous. Fame probably isn't fun past a month. Yeah, I feel like I don't that's not something I want ever. New York City doesn't smell like piss anymore, overcome by weed. Yes, that's true. No more than one unmarked tomato. Unmarketable tomato. Wait, what do you mean? How much soup can you drink in 30 minutes? Not enough. I don't really eat soup that much. All my rowdy friends have settled down. That's great. Glad to hear that. Piss and weed, the aroma of the gods. Exactly, Lou the Dude. Exactly. I'd rather be rich, not famous. Same. I don't want to be rich. I mean, I don't want to be famous. I just want to not have to worry about money ever again. Thank you, truly, Von Doom. Thank you. You're the most pretty one on YouTube. Thanks so much. Any opinions of India? I don't hate India. Why would I hate India? Thank you so much, Dr. Scally. Thank you so much for the dollar. Thank you very much. And the 10 SEK. Thank you very much. If I take is soup a drink or a food? It's a food. I don't know. Jury's still out. I have no idea. If you get rid of an arm or a leg, but never have to work again, would you do it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm your old subscriber. Well, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, thank you. Thanks again for the donations and everything, guys. Like anything is like so like just being here and your presence being here is like super helpful and appreciated. But like everything else is like super, super appreciated. So thank you so much. And consider subscribing if you like the streams and stuff. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you very much for being here and for all the little donos. I'm deeply appreciated. Appreciative is what I meant to say. Already subbed. Well, thank you so much for subbing. Super, super soup. Yes. Thank you for the 6-7. Thank you. My dad started doing 6-7, which is very funny. I saw him recently and he started doing it. He started going like this. He's just like, so thank you. Thank you, Lou the dude. Capiche? Donos for the bromos, for real. Wait, Derek, did I miss something? There was something earlier that you said that I had no idea what you were talking about. Damn, why did W get get banned? I don't understand. Do ban or face the banana? Huh? I like your nose ring. Well, thank you, Dexter. My perfect date. Ugh, I don't know. I prefer skinny white women. No offense, my sister. I don't care. Just a meme reference. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Face to banana for sure. That's funny. You are so beautiful, but you are not my type. I'm so sorry. Oh, God, how will I get on? I'm not his type. Fuck. I don't know how to continue with my life now. I really don't. Had I banned 6-7 at some point, I should probably get rid of that real quick. Yeah, you can get rid of that. That's okay. Thank you, Marks. Thank you. Will dating advice be beyond? Well, dating advice beyond apps? I don't know. All white, all white women. I'm not gonna say all white women are beautiful. I'm not gonna say all of them. Some of them are not objectively, and that's okay. Not everyone, not every group of person is beautiful. Every nationality and ethnicity has their ugly people. It's just what it is. It's just a population thing. Okay. Soup's distraught after YouTube chatter says she's not his type. Oh, oh. At least I'm honest, unlike some people here. I mean, no one also asked for your opinion on that, you know? Like someone who sees me and I'm not their type just goes like this. You know? Like that's it. Um Whoa, it's going by so fast. The gold chains. How much do I weigh? Enough to break the ice. Um I'm eating sunscreen right now. Any thoughts? I think you should eat it faster and quicker. Hurry up. Hurry up. Quicker. Quicker. Faster. Quicker. Eat more. Eat more ice cream. No, sunscreen. And take your hands off the wheel. If you're driving. Just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. You gotta know I'm kidding. The question is, what type of ice? I don't know. Imagine being so deeply closeted that you make statements like that. I don't even know what statement I said. Was it me? Enough to break the ice. Because someone said how, like, someone did like a, what's it called? Oh, thank you for the flower, Daryl. Thank you so much. That my ice cream is melting outside. That's crazy. Have you been to the US? Apparently people from the UK are going to the US and they have no idea like how hot it gets here. That's really funny to me. Or did an epic wait, what? You going somewhere? No, I threw this old thing on. And that's true. I just haven't had a chance to wear it, to be honest. So, yeah. You're not my type. I'm into sheep. Period. JRHNBR. If you know, you know. Mesmerizing. Love your lives. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the flower. We know. I don't know what you're saying we know to. Um, you the Cuban on here? I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Norwegian and Puerto Rican. From Buffalo, New York. Or from Buffalo, New York. No, I'm not from Buffalo, New York. When does your tour start? Oh my god, my tour. Yeah, the tour. Oh, this is gonna ruin the tour. It's gonna ruin the tour. L barn doors. Listen, how dare you talk shit about my barn doors? A month in ice, that's for sure, because I'm getting driven over the coolest answers ever. The coldest answers? Getting driven over the coldest answers ever? What? 90 degrees today. Too hot. Yeah, it is too hot. My UPS driver is teasing me at this point. Give me my package. Oh, this is a soup stream, not for the faint-hearted. That's true. That is true. Yes, yes. Um, that's true. Because if you give me shit in the comments, then people don't expect that, like, when you say some shit for me to, like, not respond. But then also, what ends up happening is I'm like, here's a mirror to who you are. Because those people, I'm pretty sure every single time when someone comes into a chat to someone that they don't know, who's literally a stranger, when they come in there and I read them, and then they hate looking at themselves. They hate it. I'm pretty sure every single time someone comes in. Speed reading. Yeah, it is. Hey, you missed the 5 words and you're acting like I can't type shame on the dirt. What are you talking about? Soup. Hello. Glabella. It's exquisite. What's glabella? Glabella? Acting. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Someone said glabella. OMG, you did it again. Acting like I can't type shame on the dirty screen. Why am I even doing this? Yeah, I mean, there's a purpose for it. You guys see how bad the chat gets. Like, I have to do that. Otherwise, people get heinous in the chat. I have to. I have to protect myself. Otherwise, it gets to be too difficult. Thank you guys. Hi, CIA. Can you speak Russian? In humans is the area between the eyebrows and above the nose. So here. So someone complimented that they liked this. I don't want to think about this. Like, we were never meant. Guys work so hard and pull content, and it also gets backlashes too. Most of the time, the effort is overlooked. It's because humans. Kudos to you guys. Respect. Wait, what? Like, you guys work so hard. Me? Um, yeah, I just want to say that I don't like. We were not. Are you high on pot news? Not yet. High on pot news. That's kind of cute. I think the same thing, Dwayne. Just don't jinx it. I don't like. We didn't have mirrors for a long time in terms of like our evolution, and now that we do, like, this isn't something that I want to be thinking about. Like, I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. And this isn't any shade to you at all. And it's definitely from what you're reading and experiencing, but like, I don't want to think of like, this isn't something I want to think about or be you know what I mean? Like, I'm already self-conscious about like aspects of my body that I would like to change. Like, I just don't want to think about something like this. in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, what happened to Key and Peele? Aren't they like in a thing? Calm down, it was a joke. Oh, it's a joke. Was it a joke? I don't know, it doesn't seem like a joke. What is this? But you what? Don't change anything, you're beautiful. Thank you so much, CIA. Thank you. The CIA said that I'm beautiful. That's right. You're jealous. You're jealous of how the CIA thinks I'm beautiful. Do I like to play with shark? Huh? But I was talking about something, wasn't I? Your personality is everything. Thank you, Costco. Thank you so much, Costco. Costco and the CIA said that I'm pretty today. So, what's in your wallet, bitch? You're the prettiest girl I ever seen. CIA, please stop parking outside my house. Wait, what did Derek say? She's a CIA asset. I am not. I am not. I don't want any smoke. I don't want the smoke. I don't want to be associated with the CIA. I don't want problems. Life is already hard enough. I won't expose any secrets. I don't have any secrets. I don't have any theories that could be accidentally correct. I want to live a long life that is peaceful. I don't want any problems. Sincerely, I don't. Why I like female who love their self. Thank you so much, Scarecrow. It is hot out. It really is. They say you are what you eat, if that's true. Hey, that's gross. Don't say that to me. Well, guys, I'm not marrying anyone, okay? I'm neither. I'm not. Guys, I'm neither. I got your Pentagon mail. Would you like? No, guys, stop. Stop. I'm not an asset to anyone. Guys, no. Guys, no. She's a fan. No. This is a funny bit, but it's not. No. I want none of that. I want no problems with anyone. I want no issues. I am not Jewish, but Shabbat Shalom and Mazel to all the Jews out there. You guys are tight. No hate. I don't like Israel's government. I don't appreciate, but definitely a honeypot. No, I'm just trying to get you guys to subscribe to my channel so I can make videos and so you guys can watch it. That's literally it. Literally it. Can you say happy birthday? No. You're clear. Yes, I want to make myself very clear. Nah, she broke my heart now. Oh, that's funny. Can you come to India? No, no, no marriage. Thank you so much for the proposals, but thank you. I think I'm all set. Do you do do I ride motocross bikes? No, I've never done that before. CIA thirsting in my comments is like very hilarious. Of crows disguising as a woman. I am a murderer of crows disguising as a woman. Yes. Yes. That is what I am. I'm pinning that. That is what I am. Of anything, I am definitely a murderer of crows. I am a murderer of crows. I am a murderer of crows. Um Oh God. Anyway, I'm so excited. My birthday's in July. Yay! Culinary Institute of America, CIA Soup Division. Truly, literally us. CIA will remember that. I'm a murderer of crows. CIA. How does that make you feel? CIA, are you? Please leave me alone. I'm a murderer of crows, and that's all I want to be. Also, how does it feel to be attracted to a murder of crows? Does that make you feel weird? Is this inciting something in you? Is this igniting something in you? I mean, not inciting. Inciting? She's the type to take hostage until you marry her. Please take hostage of me. There's way too little of people in here for the chat to be flying like this. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Oh god, I have to shit. Oh no! Oh no! He's running to the bathroom like this. Oh! Holding his ass. I don't think I'm gonna recover from that. That's okay. It's okay. We don't have to, that's fine. They congregate. They also murder. They also murder. It'll ignite the fact that it'll be more afraid of the crows than the CIA when I'm with the. What? Do you mean through? Oh yeah. Um, Everything is gonna be fine. Thank you so much for that comment. No weird shit. Thank you, super unknown plants. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's a nice comment. Um, he was being romantic about the CIA. That's so funny. New band name, She's a Murder of Crows. Yeah. I'm going to stop typing. Okay, best of luck. Sick Derek. I mean, Derek's jokes are funny, so. We will all die one day. How is everything fine? Well, because we're not dying today. Today's not the day. We're not dying today, you know? Today's not that day, and I get to live until then. How fun is that? I get to live until then. I get to live. I get to live. I get to see how beautiful outside is. I get to walk around. I get to enjoy my life. The Knicks just won. Like, they won the NBA Finals. Are you kidding? Have I been watching the World Cup? I have not. I'm so sorry. And today's not over. Today's not over, but today I'm not dying. That's for sure. This is giving me anxiety. It gives me anxiety too. But I want you to know today is not that day. And making your life meaningful is the best gift you could be given. I I love giving meaning to my life. I love doing things with my life. I love meeting people. I love talking. I love talking to you guys here. I love connecting with people. Even if people are shitty in here, I still like connecting with people on a broad scale. I love doing it. I really do. This is a gift. Doing this is a gift. I get to do this. I get to hang out with people. I get to yap and people listen to me for whatever reason. I love this. Living is such a gift. I feel so lucky to be alive and I love living and I want to keep doing it. You're welcome. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here and hanging out. I love this. I love connection without attachment. I love that. For this gift, asking for a friend. Oh my god, someone's spamming. Can you chill? Thanks, guys. She's on dopamine. No, I just am tired of being sad. Life's been very difficult. Deanie, thank you so much for your work. I really look forward. It's good to look forward. It's good to be happy about life. It's good to have things that yes, my life's been hard. Are you kidding? Yes, it's been very, very difficult. But am I going to continue living? Yes. I'm going to keep living. I'm going to keep existing and be happy about it. Because the things that are a burden are also a gift. And I love that. What's your opinion on the hoop earring crazy ratio? Is there any truth to that? Yes, all of it's true. All of it's true. You need to keep a tally of how many proposals you get per live. I was thinking that today. Knit me a hat and scarf, please. I'm sad. Thank you. Being a woman is difficult. It is difficult, but being existing is difficult. Being alive is hard, but that's also part of the beauty of it, okay? Like the I was thinking about this a little while ago. Life is either a comedy or a tragedy depending on how you end it. Yeah, that's true. I was thinking about this. But the pain that we all go through is the growth and is the point of life. You know what I mean? The growth that you go through and the pain that you experience, as long as you aren't like trying to stop it, because you're going to experience pain. It's going to happen. You're going to experience pain. No, I don't have an OnlyFans. Okay. No. Got to learn Spanish. Too many baddies out there. Truly enjoy when chat makes you laugh, and sometimes it gets you amped up to settle a point. Yeah, I love settling a point. I love talking like this when I'm like, I like turtles. Thank you, Robert. Someone says it has worse. How I think of it. Yeah. Hi, sweetie. Hello. Do you know Dutch cheese Adem is made backwards? Interesting. Ban the spammer. I don't see anyone spamming at the moment. So you have an air conditioner, not OnlyFans? No, I don't have OnlyFans. But wait, what does that mean? An air conditioner? I don't get that. Greetings from Leeds. Hello, Leeds. Smart Mark. What? Do you think pain, no matter the magnitude of it, is as bad as feels as bad between people? That's such a good question. Preaching about the sin wave of life interrupted by OnlyFans Gooner inquiry, dude. Literally, Lou the dude. That's so funny and so true. Lou the dude is the exact type of fan. Lou the dude is pinnacle chatter. That and Derek, okay? You guys, pinnacle chatters for real. And also the wings of hope for the most part. Sometimes you can be, I don't know, sometimes. But you're good. You're a great guy. You have the aura of a woman Viking. That's so interesting that you say that because I am Norwegian. Thank you for saying that. And that's to my roots. I am Norwegian. So thank you. Derek is love. Derek is love. Derek, my gang member. Um Anywho, what was I saying? No way, Norway? I'm not from Norway. I just am Norwegian. Um so what was I gonna say? I feel like I was talking, but yeah, the pain that you experience, which I love, not that I love. Someone said, do you think that other people experience pain in the same way, like that everyone experiences it? Different. I think people have different perspectives, so then that helps them with the pain. But I think it's an equal amount of pain that you feel. But it's just a matter of when it comes up, you know? I think we do feel it. It's just a matter of like actually letting yourself feel it. Your parents bakers because you're a cute. That's very cute. That's very cute. That's a cute message. You gotta have the bad to appreciate the good. Yes. But the bad and the good are not separate things. You see? The bad and the good are not separate things. The bad happens in conjunction with the good. They are not separate. The growth that you experience, the pain that you experience is the growth. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Life is pain, enjoy the good, and give some back. I agree, but I feel like it's just so much deeper than that, you know? But anyway, I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't know if it makes sense, but that's how I feel. I think, especially after what I've been through, the growth is is the point. The pain is the point along with the growth. The growth and pain are go hand in hand, you know? The growth is because of the pain that you experience. And then the good comes as a result of that. Does that make sense? It makes sense in my head. I am having such a hard time explaining it. Yeah. Because healing is inherently painful. People think healing is like, oh, this like beautiful thing. But like what ends up happening after the healing is the good. You know what I mean? But you have to go through that pain in order to experience the good. Without suffering, no growth. Exactly. Are you sure about that? Yes. Yes. I'm sure. I am sure. But I can't type fast enough. That's okay. You really don't. Braid your hair like a Viking. I'm all set, but thank you. What? We're talking about some like interesting thing, and someone's like, Mossad killed JFK. Like, what? Also, we're not getting into that. I'm not going to acknowledge anything else. The reason they call it growing pains, literally. Literally. Yeah. Certainty is a scam. Exactly. And you have to let go. You have to let go of uncertainty. And it's, yeah. What places would you love to visit? I want to go to Japan so bad. Japan is my dream destination. People who have experienced pain, I think, can help others in some way. Well, definitely, yeah. I mean, but people who haven't experienced a large amount of pain, I think that they are hindered, if that makes sense, because everyone experiences a large amount of pain. But if you don't experience actual pain to a monumental degree where your life kind of falls apart, um, I don't know. I think it hinders you not experiencing pain to that degree, if that makes sense, you know? And I think it makes you not a fully well-rounded person. I would like less pain. I would like less pain too, but the pain is the good. Does that make sense? The pain is the good. Boston accent or it didn't happen. Exclamation point, breathe. My parents fight. My parents hit me. Same. Not my dad, though. Just for the record. Okay, sorry. By my beauty. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Drink a cup of water. Damn it. Depends on some people suffer, then no good comes after it. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think people who don't experience a large amount of pain, um, I think that they're genuinely hindered. And like I've dated some people who haven't gone through the same kind of trauma that I've gone through. And I'm like, this is a level of privilege that I don't understand, you know? My cupboard? Oh, probably just because I forgot to close it. That's why. Why did I get that nose ring? Because I like it and I think it's cute. Soup in cans or cartons? In cans, always. The only thing is this dress is very short. Well, close it. No. No, I'm going to leave it open. About my first domain, impress potential clients. Well, congrats. Broth cartons, though, for real. Do you watch FIFA? Not really. No. You can tell someone gets furious over a minor inconvenience they haven't been through it. Literally. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard when other people get so furious. Like, I can't be around people like that. I really can't. That's the bed, yo. Yes, this is the bed. This is my bed. Thank you, Bjorn. Bjorn. I don't know. Bajorn? Bajon? Bajorna? Portugal will win. Yeah. Guys, thank you. Mexico will win. I mean, who what are the games right now? What's going on? Where are the games being held? Are they being held like everywhere and are they at the same time? I don't know what's going on with the World Cup. I cared way too much about the NBA finals, so I'm not caught up on the World Cup. I do like watching um to the beyond. The Bjorn. Bjorn. Did you see the Canadian spaceship? It's called Apollo G. Apollo G's nuts. Sorry. One of those pull down beds things, those are cool. They're okay. I do kind of wish my bed was down all the time, but it just takes up too much of the room. Canada is a host for what? Wait, the final is in New Jersey? No way. Is depression a feeling or a state? Depression is a state in my I don't think it can be defined as such as either, if I'm being honest. There's a chemical imbalance, yes. But where did that chemical imbalance come from? You know? Was it from trauma? Was there trauma that was descendant? You know? Real feeling and state. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. And especially if you're not like, yeah. I also think suffering we have is very minimal, therefore we are really fragile to pain compared to our ancestors' pain. I think that's true. To an extent. To an extent. Yes, I think that's true. But we also do pass down their trauma. I don't know if you know this, but sometimes like when you go through trauma, you can pass that down to your like they'll be like averted like they'll have an aversion to that thing. Um Whatever might have traumatized them because of that. And maybe that's why women hate men so much because there are so many traumatizing like and I'm not comparing who's gone through more, okay? But it does make sense, especially if the trauma which we have learned does pass down. So if someone went through something really traumatizing and then they give birth, they pass that down. And that's probably one of the main things that people go through, you know? Mask it by jokesters, always trying to make laugh but can't make themselves happy. Yeah, I completely agree. But I will say I find it really frustrating when people say things like, "Oh, you never know what someone's going through." And then they include like Robin Williams in terms of people who like ended their own lives. Um but he had he had a certain kind of dementia that is degenerative. So um that's what happens. Like it's like a cancer. So it's not that he ended his life because he was sad, it's because of his disease that he had, you know? I find that really frustrating because it's not like a sadness. This is a dementia thing, you know? It's I forgot what it's called. Is this it's a particular kind of dementia. Yeah. But yeah, it's a particular kind of dementia that like that can happen with that kind of dementia. Choice. I mean, the thing like we have the perspective of what we can see and what we know, right? You didn't know that? Yeah, a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. Um and Anthony Bourdain were shocks to me, couldn't understand. Yeah. Anthony Bourdain makes sense to me personally. He hates a lot of this world and the way that it functions, you know? Being a line cook at a restaurant, you know, the top of the world does not give a shit about the bottom of the world, and that's just how it functions, and they are the ones who make all the decisions, you know. It's easy to hate, but it's also equally easy to love. So a story of a kid who won a contest to be pen pals with Robin Williams, and he got to meet in Robin with his name and had letters read on the road. Can now older and was sad. Aw, that's so sweet. Ugh, love Robin Williams. Restaurants are brutal workplaces, I know. Hello from San Diego. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. How are you, Danielle? How are you, sweetie? But yeah, I forgot what. Does anyone know which kind of dementia it is? I forgot. Lewy body. It's Lewy body dementia. That's what it is. Very sad. Very sad. It's degenerative. And a lot of people don't know what it is before it happens because people just are acting weird and you just don't know. But that's not what happened. It was Lewy body dementia, and it's a particular kind of dementia that is really rough. So, yeah. I'm sorry, I meant to say that I'm groggy, not great. Oh, it's okay. Bruce Willis ain't dead, but he has pretty bad dementia, poor guy. Your mom likes turtles? That's sweet. I'm glad that your mom likes turtles. Um, anyway, I'm groggy like a froggy. My dad passed from Lewy body dementia 5 years. I'm so sorry for your loss. Yeah, that's really hard. It's really hard because people just kind of change over time and you don't know what to do. So Bruce Willis is still alive, and he's in a private nursing home and he's still married to his wife. Oh. Is it true what they say about hoop earrings? Probably. Whatever they say is true. I don't care. What do you think about self-sabotage? Was there a sake where for the sake of escapism, people tend to make a separate self? Interesting. In terms of sabotage? Hello, Linder. The universe said, that's a bad joke. I'm sorry, universe. I said that. No hope for a cure. I don't know what you're talking about. His career? Oh, to his career. Oh. I mean, it only went downhill because he got dementia so badly, you know? But what was someone asking? Communicating was difficult. Rip in peace. Family does not have a history of dementia. Some people do know how to con your way out of lunch, though. That's true. He could no longer speak in the last year. That's so sad. Wait, what was it? I was talking about something. Oh, self-sabotage. Self-sabotage. That's an interesting question. I don't know. Does your home have wheels? Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Uh, yeah, yeah. It was well, have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by. What was I saying? Uh-oh, what'd you say? Okay, so yes, the self-sabotage situation. So wait, can you ask me like I have questions. So the self-sabotage, where for the sake of escapism, people tend to so do you think sabotage is a form of escapism? Like why? What that's so interesting. I never put those two together. Hello, I'm fat. I hope that's okay. That is very much so okay. It is okay to be fat. Hey, hello. So, yeah, I never thought of self-sabotage as like a form of escapism. So, like, are you talking about in terms of a relationship or in general? I think sabotage has to do with like expectation, personally. You do have too? I don't. You support me if I'm a lesbian? Yes, I don't care if you're a lesbian. What was I saying? But yeah, I think it has more to do with expectation than anything else. See, why would you go into self-destructive mode? There's a reason behind that. And most of the time it is because you don't want to be in the reality you are in. We all self-destruct and self-sabotage because we only see the negative outcomes. Why would you go into self There's a reason behind that. I think it has to do with expectation. Because people have an expectation of you and you're like, I don't know if I can measure up to that expectation, so I'm going to sabotage it so they don't think that I can reach that expectation. That's how I read it personally, you know? Hello, hi Pyro. Welcome back. Cool bike? What? 21 Montana was a perfect example of self-destruction. Definitely. Failure in measuring up. That's what I'm saying, you know? Hello, welcome in. Thanks, Pyro. um, but yeah, I don't know. I think it has way more to do with that, in my opinion. What kind of soup? I don't know. Some kind of soup. Anyway, this is getting a bit too real. I like having these conversations. You guys don't like having these? I like these conversations. Can I appreciate you for a moment? You are the first person I've encountered where here who seems intellectual. Well, thank you. I just like having these like conversations about things like this, you know? I find it so fascinating and I find it so boring like small talk. I can't do small talk. I find it really boring. Is this a summer dress? Yes, it is. I don't like small talk. Can I show you my dress? I don't like small talk, but I also love looking pretty. Is that okay? In this world where I'm thrust into a body, is that okay? That didn't sound. Can you just ignore that? Cut that. Cut that. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm just here existing and I have no choice over what I look like. I have no choice over the body that I receive when I'm born. Um, wait, Mind Explosion, you're onto anime? Should we? But yeah, I just like I want to be pretty sometimes. Fuck. Is that okay? Is the best medicine for my day? I don't know. I don't think I'm that funny, but thank you. Beans are the key to happiness. JK, whatever makes you happy. So true. So true. No Love Island today. You know, your body is okay. Thank you so much, Jax. Um, it's super hot in here in Texas. Oh my God. I can't even imagine how hot it is in Texas. I am glad that I'm not there. Haven't been on in forever. Well, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining again. Um, but I had an accident with a blender. Oh no, not a blender. Your skin and dental routine? I just brush my teeth every day. I don't know. I brush my teeth twice a day. Sometimes more often depending on what I eat, but I also floss. Um, I don't know. Just that. That's pretty much it. How often? Oh, You're at the beach? Oh, that sounds amazing. I'm gonna go to the beach. Anime cosplay? I haven't cosplayed any anime yet, but I have cosplayed Zero Suit Samus, and that was awesome. And I also cosplayed Jessica Rabbit. That was awesome when I had red hair. That was great. How often yeah, anyway. Water pick? I don't use a water pick. I should. I do have one too. There you go. What? Hey, Sixers for Life, welcome back. I drawn a picture of you, and it took me an hour to do the shading on the upper lip. Thank you so much, Napoleon. You're a butterfly with teeth. What? That's a new one. How often does your forehead grow? Often. Very often. I cosplay a fat bastard and don't need a costume. Hey, nothing wrong with that. What the fuck is the pin message? What do you mean? What is the pin message? Like, what do you mean? What's wrong with it? What dipping sauce do you get with your chicken tenders? This is the question. These are the questions. These are the questions. Rough crowd today? Nah, we've been having really good conversation. Sleep timing issue, and yes, how did you resolve it? With sleep, I'm still struggling with sleep, honestly. Yeah, just having like PTSD and shit makes it not easy to sleep. Um, we were saying she was a fed. Hey, are you a Mima? Yes. What do I get? I usually like a sweet and sour kind of thing, or like a what's it called? I don't know. I like a sweet and sour. I like a honey mustard on occasion. I actually don't like honey mustard anymore because it hurts my stomach. Um, oh my god. Someone who makes a terrible joke and then they're like, "I'm so funny," is very funny. It's funny that that's a funny comment, honestly. That's a funny comment, but not for the reason you think. You know? Not quite what you think, but that's okay. One time when I was a kid, I farted so hard in the bathtub that it rattled the floor of the bathroom. And my grandfather heard it in the living room. Dude, farts made me laugh so much. Farts make me laugh so much. They make me laugh very, very much. Um, someone literally just posted a video of them farting yesterday, and I could not stop laughing. I love farts are so funny to me. I don't know. It's how I stay connected with my brother. I don't know what to tell you. You know, I have an older brother. I had an older brother, and man, was he an older brother. You know, farts are still funny to me. I don't care. Hello, Scott. That's a conspiracy. Wait, what? Does three crows make a murder? I think so. But three lefts make a right. So what are you gonna do with that? Hmm. Hello. What was I saying? I'm older, so I can't have carefree farts anymore. Why can't you have carefree farts? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Because they become something else. Yes. Yes, they become something I don't recognize in myself. Am I right? Look like my auntie? I am your auntie. How do you not know this? Let's go, Need for Speed. And in fact, not only am I not your auntie, I'm also your mother. And you should go home, okay? Have you heard about the scientist who got killed and disappeared? Yes, and I don't want the smoke. I don't know nothing about nobody. Okay? I don't know nothing about nobody. She's auntie, uncle, grandpa soup. I really am. I really am all of those things, frankly. Meaning to conversation or situationships are what causes self-sabotage. We choose being content or wait, are people just saying situationships instead of relationships now? I hate situationships. I think it's such a stupid fucking thing, personally. I am HO. Bye. Well, have a great day. Thank you so much for joining, even if it's just for a little. Thank you. Soup bowl or soup mug? Soup bowl. Soup cup, actually. My grandpa tried to kiss me. That's not good. Grandpas shouldn't try to kiss you. That's a bad thing. I'm sorry that happened to you. Wingstop sounds amazing. Ugh, doesn't it? I want wings. I love wings. But anyway, as I was saying, clavicular is a piece of shit, I want to say. But I do think that, bro, I'm gonna be surprised if he's around in like 10 years going the way that he's going with like everything, you know? Not even just saying like, not even just with his appearance or like what he's doing in terms of like the drugs that he's doing and everything. I don't even think in terms of that, but I honestly would be surprised if he's still around, you know? Bone in the wings with no sauce is the best. I don't know about that. I love sauce. I love sauce so much. My grandpa did kiss me and I have a wiener. Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry that happened to you. That is also terrible. Give me some. Yeah, for real. But yeah, I love wings a lot. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I eat the whole wing, including the bone. That's how you get your calcium, for real. But they never sauce them right. I feel like they always do. IMO. IMHO. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Um, ew, gross. Hello, welcome in. Hello, Brazil. I think people say situationships because they don't give much meaning to a relationship. I thought you froze. No, I was looking at something. I think that's fascinating, honestly. I think it's fascinating how they just don't want to have commitment like that has is becoming phased out. Like situationships are becoming phased out with young people and I find that extremely crazy. Like, why wouldn't you want to commit to someone and only date them? You know, like, why is everyone just like dating each other? And I feel like that has to be really traumatic. Like, I hate that. You can't have any confidence in the person that likes you. You know, that was amazing. I wish I could shake your. Ew, gross. Ew. Ugh, that's gross. You're gross. That wasn't funny. That wasn't funny. You knew that wasn't funny when you said it too. You knew that was gonna make me uncomfortable. You did it on purpose. Don't even try it. That is not today's topic. We are not talking about that actually. There's no love and obligation. There's love in committing yourself to someone. Yeah, there's a lot of love to that. Obligation. Why would you call it obligation? Obligation implies a chore. Maybe for you it's a chore. But like commitment is like committing to like one person, I feel like is so beautiful and like something that happens in nature too. Like I don't think that it's for everyone. I don't think monogamy is for everyone. I think that like there are a lot of people that are descendants of like not consensual reproducing, if you know what I'm saying, and I'm spitting. But you know what I'm saying, right? It's so fractured, so fractured. They tried free love in the 60s, it didn't work. It actually did work. There was a lot of free love in the 60s and it was good. It was a good thing. Um, what is my dream? What do you mean? I have an idea of what I'd like my life to look like, and it's getting there. There's no mystery. By the time a kid gets to a relationship age, they're already exposed to too much nonsense in the internet. I completely agree. It's true. There's no I in team. There is an I in meat pie. Okay. Yeah, for sure. I've been single for 7 years and I'm kind of scared to date again. Not that I get any dates to be honest. Oh, but that's, it's okay to be scared dating. Dating is scary. It's scary trying to like get to know someone in general, frankly. Team is an anagram of meat. Oh, right, right, right. True. Um, Cup of Soup has been single all her life, so you're doing okay, big dog. That's so funny. Making these assumptions about me. You know nothing about me. Scrumdiddlyumptious. Hello, welcome in. Most people just like the idea of love. I think most people do. I think most people do like the idea of love and they don't actually like it. And they like the beginning. They like the beginning when you're like when you're both so happy and like it feels amazing. But then once it starts getting real, you don't want to like people just if you just leave when it gets real, there's something within you that I think needs like you need to look inward, I think, And I don't think that people doing like non-monogamy is inherently wrong. I think that there are people with those personalities that it can work for. Um but I think most people force themselves into it and there really is just one person who likes all of the attention and then another person who pines after them and they're the main people in their relationship and then that person continues to get hurt and then the other person can kind of do whatever they want because they're like well but we're in a non-monogamous relationship. I said this. It's like I think that you just want to mess around is the thing. What impact your brother had on growing up? Are there any qualities you acquired from him? Um, yes, a lot of qualities that I acquired from him that I'm trying to unlearn. Um, I don't know. Yeah, he had a big impact on me. My taste in music, which is a big one. Honestly, having taste in general, definitely because of my brother. Absolutely. Giving up is too damn common. Don't care. Just try. Just wants everything easy. Truly. Yeah, people don't want to try and work into things. This is the whole AIification of everything. My music taste, I don't it's very eclectic. I don't know. I like, old school music. Like I love the Beatles, I love the Rolling Stones, I love Led Zeppelin. I love, the Smiths, which is the 80s. Um what else? I like um what's the Flaming Lips is another one. My brother loved the Flaming Lips and now I like them too. I'm trying to think of what else. Do you listen to any era of country? No, I don't. But I understand why country exists. It's just not my culture. So I think that that's why it's just not a favorable thing for me personally. But Travel plans? Nah, not currently. Dee, I know. We have very similar music tastes. It's very funny. Yeah. It was like alt music for real. Puerto Rican speaking? Do you speak Puerto Rican? I didn't know. Does anyone speak Puerto Rican? A supermodel? What? Little pump Gucci gang. Nice. Um, the Flaming Lips and the Smiths are two of my favorite. They're really great. I love them. They're really, really great. Girl, you look heavy. That's because I am. That's because I am. I think my high school years shaped my taste in music for real. Yeah, of course. I mean, how can it not? Honestly, people are so fucking rude. They are. Um, you should make a live stream with the title "Ask Me Anything." I probably should. That would probably help a lot, actually. Do I watch ice hockey? No, but isn't there's some final shit going on, right? Um, he sounded like a compliment. It did sound like a compliment there, didn't it? KSI. Hilarious. Hi, hello, welcome in. Bourdain fan. Let's go. I like to listen to rap 65% of the time. The other five is oh, interesting. Rap is also I do love Kendrick. Kendrick is like my favorite artist. Or not my favorite, one of my favorites. I like MF Doom a lot too. MF Doom is great. Trying to think of what else. What else? What else? Thank you. My favorite kind of soup. I like butternut squash soup. Definitely my favorite. My day is good. I hope your day is good. Thank you. But yeah, what was I saying? Um, yeah, I'm just so desperate for attention. That's the only reason why I'm on YouTube. I think that people get so mad about other people getting attention. It does make me think that maybe you want attention, you know? Like why are you so bitter about that? I think what we're most bitter about is what, you know, you might as well settle with a bad woman or feeding the market. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, literally. You're here commenting, literally. About dumbasses interrupting my scrolling. I mean, you interrupted your own scrolling. Do you see that? I don't give a fuck about the beef. I just also don't think Kendrick, like, I don't think Drake is that good of an artist, if I'm being honest, you know, in general, to begin with. You know, IMO. Being so lame, you just show up to YouTube and talk shit because you're too scared to say shit to anyone's face, truly. And so did YouTube by pushing this grab. I think that you like this like I think you like talking like this though. It's nice to listen to someone who knows life. Well, thank you. I don't know if I know life, but this is just what I observe, This is my observable universe that I live in, you know? Yeah, I just also am like, you're interrupting your own scrolling and then blaming someone else for it. Like, do you blame everyone else for the rest of your problems too? It's just like weird and pathetic, you know? Oh, I do. It amuses me trolling attention wires. Oh, okay. Do I like R&B and hip hop? Yes, I do. Drake is a copycat. He truly is. For real. All right, guys. I think I'm slowing down, but it's been a fun stream. It's been a fun live. This was a good one. This was a good one. I hope you all have a great day, great night, and thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we did a decent amount of streaming today. But yeah, do I like Tom Petty? I haven't listened to enough Tom Petty. But I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. I hope you go outside and enjoy the weather. But thanks for hanging out. I hope to never see you again. I hope you find peace, and I hope you become less of a bitter person. But okay, have a great day. Bye.